features on Sent, as we know that we have got approval of new brand name consent. So, sorry, Stephen, do you want to quickly go through that, or do you?
Yeah, okay. So yeah, this sprint, majority of the time has been spent on updating the new branding that we now have for Sent. Now I've also added the ability for a user to change their email that they use for account recovery without the private key changing. And you can now purchase ERC20 tokens using Transact SDK. There was also some issues with the adding ERC20 tokens for testnets even after they'd been disabled, so that's been fixed now. I've redesigned the receive screen as a dialog that slides up from the bottom. And then I've also been addressing some of the internal feedback that we've received. So that's me for this sprint. Most of this sprint has been spent updating the UI. So we have this new color scheme that Josie has came up with, which gives it's designed to give the wallet a much brighter and playful feel to it. So I won't go through all the screens, but I've made some screenshots just to give you an idea of how the wallet is looking now. It's still very much a work in progress. This will just give you an idea of what it looks like now. So you can see the main changes have been in the center screen, which is the main wallet screen. So we've got rid of the cloud list items that we had before and just made it much cleaner and simpler. And then we've also changed from the dark blue background that we had to this gradient that sort of uses all the colors that we have in the color scheme. Now we've also set this like bright purple color as the primary color of the theme. So here's some more. You can see in the middle screen, I've also redesigned the receive coin screen. So before it was like a full page, now it's a dialog that slides up from the bottom. This is designed to give you much easier access to your wallet address. So the other new feature we have this sprint is you can now purchase ERC20 tokens directly without needing any Ethereum in your wallet. So in this example, we enable the Maker and USD coin wallets. And then I'll show how to buy Maker token using the Transact SDK. And then also you can buy USD coin using Ramp Network with bank transfer or credit cards. So you just go to the wallet screen, then hit the Add Funds button, select your country, and then this will take you through to the Transact widget, which will calculate the best price for Maker token. And then you can just go through the KYC process on here and it will transfer the Maker tokens directly to your wallet. And then for USD coin and DAI stablecoin, you have the option of Transact or Ramp Network. So Ramp Network will let you buy USD without a KYC process, and you can also pay by cards. So the final new feature is I've now also added the ability to update your email address in the settings. So when you log in, you can go to the settings tab and there'll be a new update email address option. When you select that, it'll first ask you for the new email address that you want to change to. So in this example, I am changing from my Atlas City email to my Atlas 3T email. So once you've added in your new email address, it will send a confirmation email to that just to make sure that you are in fact the owner of that email address. And then once you've confirmed that, it will also ask you to confirm the change on your current email address. So you can see now it's also sent a second email to the current email address where it asks me to confirm that I want to make that change. Then once you do that, it will give you a pop-up to say that it's been updated, and you can now use that new email address to recover your account without the private key needing to be changed. So that's everything for this sprint. Anyone have any questions?
Yeah, when can we actually download and start using it?
So there's just a few changes I need to make to UI, and then I'll push this latest version either by the end of today or first thing tomorrow morning. And then those of you who are on the internal test track, your application should automatically update. And then for everyone else, you can install it manually using the link that I provide.
So we will send a company-wide email once this is pushed, so you guys will be aware as well.
Okay, amazing. That's all I had.
So just on the RAMP network, without the KYC, what is the limits on how much you can purchase in one transaction?
So for bank transfer, I think it's 10,000. But with RAMP Network, you're also limited by however much is being provided in the pool. It's because it works as a P2P network. You can only buy whatever is being provided by the sellers. But yeah, I think the maximum is 10,000.
Okay, yeah, thanks for clearing that.
I have another question, Stephen. So let's say if we wanted to introduce a transaction charge into this process of buying any sort of, let's say, Maker coins or USDC or USDT, how difficult would it be to add a feature that essentially adds, a service charge on our behalf?
So for Transact purchases, they already have that feature built in, so we can, if we want, add in a percentage on top of the transaction. And for RAMP Network, I'm not sure. I need to look into it further.
Okay, yeah, if we could look at that for as part of the next sprint, that would be great.